What is going on, guys? Asher here from Gadget Blur, and today we're going to be taking a look how to jailbreak and restore your iPhone running iOS 8.3 or 8.4. Now, this is going to be a clean install because, well, I honestly don't like jailbreaking in place. I always like doing a clean install. You can restore afterwards if you want, you restore from backup, but I like clean installing when there's a new jailbreak. Now, 8.4.1 has been released, so you should get on this as soon as you can, because once they release that patch, you'll have about a week or two to actually jailbreak. iTunes won't let you directly, but if you look up for the file, the firmware file for iOS 8.4, it will let you if you tell it to use a certain firmware file. If it lets you, if you let it check for update or download reset, it'll do whatever the latest one is. And yeah, so because 8.4 currently is the latest firmware, we're gonna be going with 8.4. Now, the first thing we'll need to do is head down in the description and grab a iTunes download from the link below. It's apple.com/iTunes/download for those for the lazy. You're going to want to download the latest one, iTunes 12.1.2 for Windows 64-bit. Just click the download button. You don't have to enter any of this stuff. Once you've downloaded that, run the executable and install it. I already have it, so you don't need to. Once you do that, you can run the Apple driver. You can download it from. You can either search Redmond Pi and get this, or you could get the direct mega link. This is what you need, because TiG will give you an error if you try it without this driver. So you run the driver, you install it just like you do iTunes, restart, and then you get TiG, which is going to be from tig.com/en/download table. And I got the beta one. It's version 2.4.3. and should be pretty easy. And once you have all that done, plug in your iPhone, and what you're going to want to do is head to iTunes and go to the iPhone tab. Once you have your iPhone plugged in, confirm that you have your iPhone plugged in and it's trusted, click it, and you can just see all the information of your iPhone, and you're going to hit this restore button. This will wipe everything you have on your iPhone, so be prepared. It's going to ask you if you want to restore anything. Tell it to not back up anything. It's going to say, are you sure you want to restore it? Everything will be wiped. Click restore. And it says if there's purchase things, read this. I don't really care, so I'm going to hit continue. It's going to tell you what the latest update is. 8.4 is the latest one for me. 8.4.1 should be out because they've already released the beta. But if you see 8.4.1, do not update. Do not. Also, the other thing is that if you have an OTA update, meaning if you update it on the phone and not plugging into iTunes, you should restore, which you'll be doing anyway through my guide. So click next, and it's going to ask you to read the agreement, which you're probably not going to read because it's gigantic. Hit agree, and yeah, you're going to let this download the firmware file. It's 2 gigs, so it's not going to take too long for me. But for you, it may take a while if you have a really slow internet connection. It's 2 gigs, so be prepared to wait. I'm not gonna speed this up because it's pretty quick. Just to be advised, just so you know, you may encounter some issues while restoring. You may just get stuck on the restore may fail, and you may get stuck on a connect to iTunes screen. Just disconnect your USB cable and reconnect it from your USB end, and then reconnect it. Leave the phone one intact and connecting it back to your computer. This shouldn't be difficult. Also, for Macs, this process also works. Instead of using TiG, you just use PP, and no need for that iTunes driver. And you should be probably running the latest version of iTunes. Just run the installer, plug it in your phone, and follow this guide, and restore and all that stuff. Alright, so let it process the file and do whatever else it needs to do, and there we go. So now it is extracting the software, and this is where I'm going to speed it up, guys, so I'll be back in just a moment after the iPhone is restored. And now we are restored, and my iPhone is respringing. That's weird. So we are now respringing and booting back up. Aha! So we're now on a white screen that says hello. It's gonna ask us for a Wi-Fi. You're gonna wanna skip that if you can. Enable location services. Skip using your Apple ID because it's gonna log you in iCloud. You don't want that. Enabled, allow the accepting terms and conditions. Set up Touch ID later. Don't add a passcode. Use Siri. Automatic send. Share with app developers. Choose your view of Zoom. Use standard zoom. Get started. All right. First thing, enter airplane mode. Swipe up from control center and enter airplane mode. Go to settings and verify that you're signed out to iCloud and you don't have anybody in any fingerprints in Touch ID and passcode, and you should be good to go. Oh yeah, and make sure Bluetooth is off also. Yep. Alright, so there we go. We're ready to rock. We're gonna just open up Taiji. Here's the program, Taiji. Double click, run the program. It's gonna check the Taiji version. Check the jailbreak environment, and you're gonna uncheck this 3K assistant. This is a scammy, I don't want to say scammy, it's a Chinese pirated app store. So if you want that, you can get it. It's pirated, so it's pirate software. I don't condone it. Gadget Bird does not condone using piracy. Pay for your products, even if it's jailbroken stuff, and click start, and let it jailbreak. You're gonna want to wait. This should take a little bit of time, not too much. So yeah, that's it. Let it jailbreak. I'll speed this bit up. Alright, so the jailbreak has succeeded. We see now here that the iOS version is 8.4 and it is jailbroken. So there we go, and yeah. So if you're looking at this screen cap here, oops, swipe to the side, scroll to the side, and there we go. We have Cydia. So there you go, guys. We have a running jailbreak on iOS 8.4. As always, guys, remember that update as soon as you can. Links will be in the description. Update as soon as you can because 8.4.1 is coming out soon. I mean, like, imminently. So the release will be imminent. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is the video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button below. If your feelings are more comprehensive than this, leave a comment and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus with the links below. For more cool tech tips, tricks, guides, and reviews, head to our website, gadgetblur.com. And for Gadget Blur, this is Ash Rahman, signing out.
Hola amigos de YouTube, ¿cómo están? En este nuevo video les traigo el jailbreak para iOS 8.1 y iOS 8.3. La verdad no les quería traer este jailbreak antes de tiempo ya que aún tenía varios errores, pero bueno, Tai acaba de actualizar su herramienta a la versión 2.1.2 y incluye varias mejoras como ya no vamos a tener que bajar una versión anterior de iTunes. Igualmente en este jailbreak ya viene actualizado Cydia Substrate, por lo cual los tweaks funcionan al 100%. Para descargar la herramienta de Tai se van a ir a la descripción, únicamente le dan download. Y bueno, lo siguiente que vamos a hacer va a ser conectar nuestro dispositivo mediante USB a la PC. Cabe recalcar que aún no está la herramienta para Mac. Y bueno, en nuestro dispositivo nos vamos a ir a código, vamos a introducir nuestro código y vamos a desactivar el código de 4 dígitos. Una vez que lo desactivemos, vamos a ir a nuestra cuenta de iCloud. Igualmente vamos a hacer lo mismo con buscar mi iPhone. Recuerden, es muy importante que sigan estos pasos para que el procedimiento se haga con mayor facilidad. Entonces lo vamos a desactivar. vamos a poner también nuestro dispositivo en modo avión para acelerar un poquito más el proceso del jailbreak. Y bueno, en la PC nos va a dejar el programa, lo vamos a ejecutar como administrador y como pueden ver está checando nuestro dispositivo. Como pueden ver ya nos identificó que es un iPhone 5, únicamente vamos a palomear Cydia. Si ustedes quieren la otra aplicación es para descargar aplicaciones gratis, le vamos a dar al botón de Start y automáticamente empieza el proceso de jailbreak. Nuestro iPhone se va a reiniciar varias veces, no toquen nada, dejen que el proceso del jailbreak continúe. Voy a ponerlo en cámara rápida y regresaré. También les recuerdo que este jailbreak ya corrigió el error que se queda en 20%. En el proceso ustedes verán que se detiene en el 20% aún, pero sean pacientes, el proceso continúa. Alrededor tarda de 2 minutos para que avance al 50% y su jailbreak ya estará en 5 minutos, pero sean pacientes por favor. Ok, y como pueden ver ya está acabando el proceso, ya nos dice que ya terminó, que ha sido exitoso el jailbreak. Vamos a darle a cerrar y bueno, en nuestro iPhone como pueden ver ya tenemos el icono de Cydia. La verdad es muy fácil el proceso y bueno, la primera vez en que lo abran se va a tardar. Les aparecerá una ventana que estará cargando el sistema y se cerrará Cydia. Y bueno, la segunda vez que lo abramos ya no habrá ningún problema. Recuerden que tenemos que actualizar los paquetes esenciales para que Cydia funcione a la perfección. Y bueno amigos, para que vean que este jailbreak funciona perfectamente y que Cydia Substrate está actualizado, vamos a instalar Winterboard para que ustedes puedan ver que efectivamente se instala a la perfección. Como pueden ver está descargando los paquetes y solamente tendremos que esperar para que nos pida el Respring. Como pueden ver ya tenemos Winterboard, ya tenemos activo este tweak y ya podremos descargar los tweaks. También recuerden que abajo en la descripción les dejo la lista de los tweaks compatibles con este jailbreak. Y bueno amigos, esto fue todo, espero les haya gustado. Recuerden que si les gustó me pueden regalar un like, suscríbanse. Recuerden, yo soy su amigo Jonah iPhone. Recuerda, el mundo de Apple en tus manos. Nos vemos en un próximo video. Bye.